I was noticing last night that I always say, oh, you should go outside and make sure you look, at the sky. And so many people at night don't go outside, because there's like, mosquitoes or something. So, and I realized the reasoning that I had was that you have to remind yourselves how little we are and how huge the universe is, and that we need to be part of that entire thing, which is part of this planet with the floods and the wars and the raging and the issues. But that if we don't remind ourselves that we end up being so small, we're always looking at the computer or looking at the TV or looking at the list of things we have to do, that we close down. So it's really important, with all your bravery, go outside, look up in the sky, and you begin to notice there's been one planet that's been for 2 months, just boom, right there. And Jupiter, exactly. And it makes every night, it's right there. I mean, it's been, so just go out and look so that you see, because we start to shift also with the constellations start coming. So
I get up sometimes to go potty in the middle of the night. Use that as an excuse to go stand outside. I did it at 2 o'clock this morning. I looked up and Orion was right there.
Oh, he's coming back.
So there's shifting. Yeah.
Actually, my first trip to India, I was about 27 or 28, and I got over there and I went outside up on this little small hill over there to the continent. And I went up on this little hill and I looked out, and I could see Orion. I could see this triangle of stars, the same constellation that I see at home, because I slept outside in those years. The same stars that I saw then were on the other side of the world, were the same deal. And I just went, wow, got to go outside every night. So that's the philosophy for the day. Just remember, though, because you forget. And then you have all these excuses. Oh, the beauty pageant, you got to do this all night long. Takes forever to go to bed. So, and then if you have animals, it's even more. So easy. Let's breathe in, lift up, look up, exhale, bow down. Inhale through the nose up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Wow, Marnie, you're so Hawaiian. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. And inhale, hold the arms up, look up, and just softly spiral off to your right side. Let your right hand crawl around somewhere with spider fingers near your tailbone. Your left hand on the outside of the front knee. There you go. Not on the ground necessarily, because you don't want to crouch over. Look up here, Imelda, so you can see. Just keep it easy on the knee and elongate the spine. Look softly. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your legs active, Angela. Breathe in and breathe out. There you go. Exhale, flattening the belly. And easy, slide the hands along on the ground and reach out and lift up overhead. And exhale down 3 times. So this is 2 and 3. Inhale, hold it up. And exhale, slide off to the other side. Let the hand just go somewhere along the thigh, the right hand. Let the left hand crawl towards the line of your tailbone, extending and lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders down. Then the face be smooth, the eyes soft. Breathe in, breathe out. Just begin to notice the effect and the buoyancy of your breath. Good, let your inner thighs relax a little bit. Great, Dean. And inhale, and slide the hands back in the center. Inhale, lift up, and humbly slide down the heart line softly, letting the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Soften the eyes, let the hands be cupped together gently. And just scan the body. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath and breathe your breath and follow your breath to your the yoga. that intimate void, that great universe within. Smooth the brow, relax the jaw. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. And slide the hands down. Inhale, lift up and overhead. Slide down again and shift your feet. Today we want to do a little bit of an empty breath, emptying breath. Wow, I guess it is hot outside, but we don't have to do the cooling breath so much anymore. So you want to take your hand, if you want, stick your finger in your belly button. Unless you have an outie, then you can just pat on top of it. And you want to exhale so that you snap your belly button to your backbone and let the air go out. So it's a got to get the action going, not in your wrist so much as in your belly. So you want to drop low, so you feel it in that lower gut. Good. And you're below the hernia. So that you exhale. It's almost like someone gave a little punch in your belly. Let's see the action. You should feel your t-shirt move. Not so much as your arm, as your t-shirt. You can take your full hand flat on your Cheeto area and go ahead and exhale. Exhale. X. Don't be afraid to let it relax, because then it hangs out and bulges over the top of your yoga pants. Trying to get that stale and stagnant air out of the bottom of your lungs. And in the meantime, you end up massaging your organs. You getting dizzy? Good. It's a cheap thrill. Yeah, Kari thinks you're playing with her. Go ahead, Marnie, keep your breath going. 3 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, slide down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate softly. Just subtly scan the body. Let the hands slide down onto your inner knees or onto the top of your thighs so that your shoulders are relaxed over your hips, your chest is raised, and there's a nice spaciousness in your core. Your hands are easy. This time we're going to exhale through the nose. Much better. There you go. Good. Lots of action. So it's an out, 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 out breath. Out, 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 out. Keep the chest raised. Don't get shorter. Keep the shoulders soft. X, 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 X. 10 more seconds, breathe. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate. Eyes are closed. So begin to notice your demand for oxygen is less because the body starts to be bombarded by your breath. Now you're going to slide your hands down and shift your feet. 1 more. Oh my God, they said, really? The good thing about breathing is you're on the ground already. So if you pass out, you just tip over and you don't hurt yourself. You're already ready to catch yourself. Arms are going to come out this time. And Andrew, you can just go straight off the shoulder if you can. Arms are up. You'll fold your fingertips onto the pads, onto your calluses. Keep your palms open, your shoulders down, your thumbs up like a little antenna. Keep the palms open. That's where that healing occurs. You really, shoulders are down. And now it's in and out through the nose. Breath of fire. You want to heat up the body. Good job. Good job. Shoulders are down. Chest is up. Breathe. Stay in the breath. Strong in the breath. Should be fast, Imelda. In, out, in, out, in, out, like you were out camping and trying to get the fire going so you can roast marshmallows. Arms are up in a Y so that you create like a chalice. Chin's up a little more, Judith. Arms are a little higher, Fred. Shoulders are down. Stay in the nose now. Keep your lips sealed. No secrets. Little faster. No frowning. Go for it. Inhale, arms overhead, thumbs together, look up, inhale. Thumbs together, open, hold your breath. Oh, inhale. Angela, swallow now, stretch, look up at your fingers. Thumbs are together. You want that, work that electrical field. Swallow, contract, absorb. Exhale, inhale, arms over the head. Inhale a little more, inhale more. Swallow now, stretch, contract, swallow. Cap off the top of your lungs so the oxygen is absorbed. Sip through your mouth, add some more breath. Like you were drinking air. Swallow, stretch, contract, absorb, chin up. Inhale a little more. Hold the breath, swallow, contract, stretch. Excellent. Softly, stay tall in the spine. Softly let your hands slide down and find yourself sitting quietly. Eyes are closed, tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth or behind the upper teeth. Hands can be gently in your lap or on your thighs. Eyes are closed. Scan your body. Become intimate with the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath, the smoothness of your brow, the softness in your throat, seated, rooted, quiet, calm, smooth, easy. That invitation to participate in your healing requires that you pause to witness, to observe, to integrate. Notice that subtle tingling, the tip of your nose, the crown of your head, maybe the lips. Notice that welling up of what's next, that impatience. Take a few more breaths just to settle in, to be easy, noticing that you require small breath because the body is full and buoyant with oxygen that you've actually breathed into the marrow of your bones. And softly from your wing bones, let the breath breathe into your fingertips and let your arms float up and overhead, reaching and gathering and humbly sliding that energy down to your heart space. And softly you can pull the legs together and stretch the legs out. Rub your knees. I know once you're over 20, are you guys over 20?
I'm not just 20.
Just. So you don't know what we go through.
One day.
One day. Not for a long time though. Are your legs stiff?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're not alone. Go ahead and rub your legs. So get that circulation going, the inner arteries going, the outer legs. Good. Get your belly, that digestion. Make sure that's not a issue. Lymphatics. Across the top of the chest. You have some really interesting places. Your thyroid's up here, your thymus, the engine of your body, your little, well, your yelp area. If you take your bony fingers and poke around right below the collarbone, you'll go, hey, yelp, yelp. Yes? You find them? Good, other side. Just to keep you awake. Shake out your fingers and your toes. Come around and softly do your lower back. So you get your kidneys. And easy. Let's go ahead and inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Sweep in and bow, float up. Exhale, you can soften the knees a little bit and just bow down. And inhale, stack the vertebra and lift up. And reach out. Good job. Wow. Inhale, lift up. What happened? You're already at your toes. My goodness. Inhale. Robert's jealous. Exhale. Inhale, hold the arms up. Separate the arms. Come back by your buns. Separate the feet. Jump up into picnic table. Allez, allez. Fingers towards your heels. There you go. Roll the shoulders. Shake out your money maker. Maybe you don't know what that. Uh-oh, right leg to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Get your buns a little higher. Hello. Other one. Nice, Judith. Breathing. And lower down. Hey, Fred, it's getting better. Slide your knees forward. Roll your shoulders back. Open up your belly. Get your buns a little higher. There you go. Breathe. And then lift your head up, softly drop your tail down, shake out your hands. I know it's so hard to hold yourself up. Let's take this left leg across. Where's your pillow, Andrew? There. Marnie, you have your pillow? I can't see. Thank you for the post because he had 9 people in the park this morning. You can, if you're feeling super flexy, roll that foot in. This foot crosses over the leg and the left foot gets planted on the earth. So if it's too impossible, stretch it forward. Hold this knee at your chest. Sit up nice and tall. Drop your shoulders. Get the foot on the ground. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Move your heel out a little bit. Yeah, because you have to make sure you can rock that seat down. Sit up tall, Freddie. The thigh is right next to the ribs. So we're back to breathing again. Hug that knee in a little closer to your body, Angela. The whole thigh. Do you feel it over here? No. Hug more. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Easy. You're doing great. No need to worry. Put your toes down. There you are. And easy. Hug it in there. Sit on both sit bones. Yep. Left arm's going to stretch out. Andrew, you go at shoulder level. Actually, everyone can go at shoulder level if you want, but pull the shoulder back and reach out through the fingers and look over your hand. Look over your hand, lift your chest, and then drop those fingers somewhere in the vicinity of your tailbone. You can use your brick if you want, Greg Dean. Ah, good. And then you can hug that right elbow around the thigh, hug it right to your rib cage, and look out over your left shoulder. Push through your right foot. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Sit up nice and tall. Yes or no, do you feel it? Well, isn't that good? Breathing. Now, the more flexy you get, you can fold this foot in probably.
My foot's asleep.
Your foot's asleep?
Yeah.
Already? That's later. You feel it? Good.
Yeah.
Sit up easy. There you are. Breathing. And you can walk that back hand closer to your tailbone if you want. And press down on the heel of the hand. She's doing the baby breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Good job. Try turning this hand again. 3 more breaths. Oh, hi. 2. Oh, so tense. And 3. And easy. You come back around. And you take this left hand inside and the right hand goes back behind your tailbone and lift your chest up and unwind yourself first. Oh, how good does that feel? Yes, Robert? And then easy, go ahead and bend on down. Let your both hands come forward, bend your elbows, try and get your head down, square off your shoulders. Just make it so it feels good to you, yes or no? And then comes the complicated part. That's good, Fred. Don't go underneath the bed. He's got the bed frame is right here on his head. And then easy, inhale, lift up. I saw one of the guys' rooms where they do yoga. They have a similar problem, but not quite as bad. So now take that left foot and open it up. So you're like this, left foot, knees bent, right foot here, happy cactus. Ha ha ha. Don't think, just dive off to your right, hands go down, buns go up, you spin around, you plop down. So your right foot should be in front. What happened to your legs, both you? Were you copying her?
No.
The right leg's in front. No, the other right. There you go. You start to think, gets you in trouble. So find yourself other side. That's good, Andrew. Marnie, I can't see your legs to save my life. So easy. If the heel is out of the way, then this right butt bone can drop down. So you can stretch the muscles. There's usually an area that goes, Lift up nice and tall on the spine. Isolate in the hips. Just lift that run hip and drop it down. Are you on top of your foot?
Yeah.
Put the foot out more. So you get maxi stretch in your derriere. Ah, you feel it? Breathing. Go down, Freddie, down. And then easy, pull the thigh right up to the rib cage, roll the shoulders down and away, lengthen your neck, sit heavily into that right hip, tuck that thigh against your ribs so that when you breathe in and breathe out, you feel it, yes or no? I know it's yes. So easy, depending what you'd like to do, you take the right arm forward. You can arc the right arm up. It's pulling away from these toes, right? Lift up, look up. Now open up your right shoulder and wing bone. And then the gaze follows as the hand reaches back and finds the ground and crawls a little more. You hug that left elbow on top of the knee and you get that right thigh exactly to your belly so that each time you breathe in and breathe out, your Cheetos touch your thigh. Yes or no? I know. I think I gained 2 pounds of Cheetos. Really, they give them to me as presents. Oh, there it is. Now, you breathing?
Yeah.
Okay, tuck it in and sit heavy in this hip. Oh. There, how's that? So this hand can come around. And this hand can go in through here.
Through here.
No, on top. And this one comes around. This one comes around to the back. Super advanced. Lift up and look at the waterfall and pray. Good job. That's what you get for being young and flexy. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, sorry. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Poco masaje.
Lots of that.
It's a ghost. I can't tell who it is. Ah, ground louder so they get scared. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Long in the neck, easy. And on your next exhale, flatten your belly. Come around to the front. Take that left hand around, the right hand on the inside of the thigh. Turn the body. Unwind yourself, unbind yourself. Sit tall, breathe in, breathe out. Flex that left foot, Greg Dean. Yes. So responsive. Good job. Or obedient, I guess. And then easy, dive down to the ground. Square off your shoulders and dive down. Make it so it works for you, so it feels good to you, so it unwinds you. Loosen your jaw, sit easy with it. And then easy, roll on back up. Undo the leg. So this is part of, oh, don't undo it all the way. We have to do the thing that you didn't like to do. So you sit, this is kind of a goddess position, right? Arms on the inside, right arm. Yeah, so you sit. So easy, happy cactus. Now don't think, just go. Dive off to the left, hands down, buns up, walk around, plop down. Yay, right leg should end up in front. Ta-da. Yeah, good. Fold the knees. Did you get it, Fred? Your right leg was in.
More or less.
More or less. Pull the buns back. Inhale, lift up, bow down. Find it. Yeah, toes towards your nose. Easy. Relax the shoulders, reach with your spine. Chin is off the throat. That's good. Breath is easy and full. And then wiggle your toes, walk your hands back on in, walk all the way back, elbows are in, fingers face your bottom. Gonna scoop and lift your bottom up and point your toes, inner knees together. Lift up. Good job. Good job. Are you breathing? Imelda, no? You think so? Are you sure? And then easy, lift your head up and easy. Good job. Tuck your knees in, go into child's pose. So go with your feet, your big toes touching, your knees apart, and walk, open up your knees, and you touch your big toes, and you might want to kick your blanket off the end of the mat so that your big toes touch. And you walk your hands out, and then because it's this situation on the planet, it's often an opportune time to press your palms together and fold your hands behind your skull in a prayer pose. Breathing in easy, allowing your mind to soften, your forehead to settle into the earth, your belly relax, your inner thighs relax. Good job. Imagine that your head is below your heart and that gravity is your friend. So that energy that nestles at the base of your spine is encouraged to roll up the spine towards the center of your brain. So the discs are relieved of the pressure and become plump and fresher. The breath goes easy through the body. And you bow down and surrender to the earth. Surrender to the mother. And easy, go ahead and let your hands reach back to the earth. Dig your fingertips in and lift up your elbows and your wrists and shimmy your bosoms. Shake out your head, loosen up the upper body. And then easy, flatten the hands and come up onto all fours. So you'll be articulating your hips around your knees. A couple of times spin this way, a couple of times spin the other way. Just stretch out your body. Begin that lubrication, that articulation of the tailbone. Let's come back into the center and exhale round into angry cat and flip the tail, slide the chest forward, look up. And exhale and round. And inhale and look up. And exhale and round. Pull your chin away from your pubic bone. So your chest, so you open up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So you can practice again, twice more. That warrior call. And exhale. And inhale, come back into the center. And look down at your hands so that the forefinger and thumb are strong on the earth. The thumbs face each other. The fingertips are pressed into the earth. And now wiggle your elbows Everybody has weird elbows. So they're a weird place. So what you'd like to do is, so that your bones are stacked up correctly, is get the elbow creases so that they face each other, and then squeeze in so you feel it up at the top of your breast and in your underarms. Yes or no? And you press the earth away, and you're very strong up there. Good job. Curl the toes, sit back on your heels, look at your fingertips, drop the shoulders from the ears, keep the creases facing each other. Your left elbow crease. Turn it in, Angela. Ah! Drop it. That's the trick, because you have a little bit of a double joint, they call it, or something. So now we're going to crouch. We're going to inhale and lift up into a baby down dog. You lift up into a little crouch. Your ribs are on your thighs, ears between your upper arms. Your heels are up. Your elbow creases are strong, and you press the earth away. Engage your upper chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Now raise your heels up to the sky and your bums up to the sky, and easy alternate pedaling and stretching out your Achilles and your calves, pulsing your rib cage towards your thighs. Good. Use your fingertips, Andrew. And now lift your tailbone a little higher, both heels nice and high. Ears are between the upper arms. Be quiet now, cutie pie. And now drop both heels. No, just the heels, not the knees. That's the knees. You're in down dog. What's happening? Bad cues. Feet are separated about hip width apart. That's good. Heels are down. Ribs are toward. Wow, walk your hands way out. Look at those fingernails. Walk further. More, more, more. Now. Ah, yes. Stretch your, stretch your armpits. Stretch the back of the legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't forget your fingers. What's happening? Use your thumbs. You must be an artist. Arms are straight. Push the earth away. Tailbone to the sky. Breathe. Each little fingertip. Now, easy. Squeeze your bottom. Good job. Inhale into plank. That means you're going to pull your bosoms over your thumbs. Good. And your head is in line with your spine, and that's easy. We're going to go into a side plank. Take your right hand underneath your chin. Roll both to your hips and grab your waist. Now, as you start to get better at it, yeah, you can go for it. Good. Then so you start to, what happened? And then you start to stack your heels. That's not really stacking, that's unrolling. All right, back into the night. Roll to the side, hold your waist, stack your feet. Stack your feet. One top foot on top of the bottom foot. Back into plank. Hello, English spoken maybe. This is not easy. Hold yourself in plank. Bear your own weight. Stretch your fingers. Good, nice. Drop you're stronger, Judith. Drop your knees softly. Oh, I want to shock you. Bosoms down to the thumbs. Buns up, chin down. Slide the legs back, flatten the feet. Slide the elbows forward, come into Sphinx. Hi, Fred. You have the one eye. I can only see your one eye. Oh, so awkward without my stool. Easy, Sphinx. Big hands, elbows under the shoulders, chest up, legs very far back behind you, little toes on the ground, bikini bottom tucked in for the future. Chest forward, shoulders back. Look over and see if you can see your heel. Flat feet. Breathing, good job. Look to the other side. Back into the center. Oh, look up. You can stick your tongue out also. You want to have that goddess roar. Ah, exactly. Ah, my God, that's what happens. And then you lower down, easy. Hands come underneath your shoulders and move them out to the side of the mat, off the mat. Elbows are up. You're going to lift your chest up and just roll up and roll back down. Keep the pubic bone on the ground. Oh, how good does that feel? Ah, shoulders stay down. Good. Yes. Beautiful. Bye, Andrew. Once more. Easy. And then bring your arms out in front of you. Turn your chin to the side. Let your heels drop out. Just rest on your wrists. And you can shake your hips a little bit. Just breathe easy. Notice again, be attentive rather than analyzing, be an observer and a witness. What is it like to lay flat like a baby on the earth? Change your hands and turn your other cheek and relax and surrender. Feel yourself flat on the earth, easy. Notice how your breath naturally moves into your back. Relax your inner thighs and let your heels drop out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Mother Earth, support, gravity, creating space in your torso, relieving the pressure from standing erect, surrendering to the earth. And then easy, coming back into the center. Go ahead and bring yourself back into a sphinx and take your right arm and go across your body so that the right shoulder and the right arm and the arms facing this way. Exactly. This left hand is going to crawl around and grab your ankle. Ah, good morning, thigh. How are you? Good. Keep your bones down. Don't let your body turn into like a crab. You want to keep yourself in alignment so that we're creating the space, that length. Cramping? Flex your foot. How is it, Fred?
Good.
Good. I can't see your head. No head, Fred. Breathing. Chest is up. Oh, good idea. Now try and lift the knee off, maybe.
No.
Kick your foot into your hand. Flex foot. That's flex. Now lift it up. Oh, hello. Press down strong here. Lift your chest more. Yes or no? Put the hand on the outside. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There you go. Flex your foot. That means push the heel to the sky. Flex foot. That protects your knee. Lift your chest. Are you breathing? No. That's your new game. Is it up? Oh, just a little bit. Oh my God, isn't it amazing? Are you breathing? Cute. And then lower on down and release that leg. Cross your arms, turn your head, relax. Let the heels drop out. Yeah, so you're loose as a goose. So we have to build strength, right? There, right? Because you don't want to hurt yourself because you're so loose. Okay? So you get to breathe. What's with this shoulder? Ay, por favor. This is nice. So, oh, what's this? Is this your friend? Breathe. Look at your fingers. And easy. Come back into the center. Open your elbows so they're underneath your shoulders. The hands are involved. There's always some space. And easy, you're going to cross your right hand, your right forearm underneath. Or is it your left? Okay, catch me if I go wild. See, he's already there. I mean, so you cross. So the elbow is off the shoulder. Press down so your chest comes up. Fold the foot in, flex the foot, kick back, and just cry immediately. Right? Nice. Good. Soft off the beginning. Talk to yourself. Self. Relax. Breathe. And then lift the chest a little more. Kick the foot back towards the waterfall. That's good. Towards the nightstand. That's good. I can't see yours going towards the couch. Lift your chest up. Oh, good. This side's better. Is your thigh off, Angela? Little bit. Good idea. Lift a little more. Lift your chest a little more. Press down on the front arm. There you go, Imelda. This side's more organized, yes? Because you're not all tangled up. And you're breathing. Imagine that. How is it, Fred?
Good.
Oh, he's going for glory now. So easy. If you want to come down and put both hands back on your ankles. Ankles, keep it in line. Don't go overextended. Stay in the line. Stay in the body's design. Thighs are up, feet are kicked back, chest is up. You can roll up and down. Good work, Judith. Jesus. Get your digestion going. Good, thighs high. Good job. Look at you. Flex your feet. Chest up a little more. Kick the feet back a little more. 3 breaths. 1. Go a little higher, darlings. 2. Little more. 3. And good job. Slowly roll down. Hands go underneath your shoulders. Sit back in child's pose. Sit back in child's pose. But this time, try and keep your knees together, maybe. Sit back in child's pose so that you're like in a little ball. You can stack your fists underneath your forehead. You can, knees are together. That's good. And a traditional child's pose, like a historical child's pose, would have the hands back towards the heels and the shoulders relaxed. So they drop and fall on the outside of the thigh. Forehead's on the ground. You don't hold on to the heels, Freddie. Just let your arms, your shoulders relax. Be like a blob. That's a Halloween movie. The Blob. Breathing. Hello. I didn't ask if I could. Oh. Breathe easy. Good. So again, that surrender towards the divine, that forehead. Let's go see Robert Brouillard. He's right here. Excellent. That's all. Oh, what's this? Easy. Notice how you circulate that energy that nestles at the base of your spine. So we've been asking the spine to become flexy. Flexy in the arch, flexy in the release, flexy in the connection to our legs. And easy now, just keep your legs together, keep your bottom on your heels. Let your arms stretch out to the front of the mat. Dig your fingertips into the ground and lift up your wrists and your elbows. And again, you're gonna Michi march, keeping your bottom on your heels. You're gonna take your little fingers like little spider fingers and march off to the left side. Keeping the bottom down, let that right arm, keep the wrist up, and let the left hand kind of arc back a little bit to give you more of a stretch. Keep your palms up, dig your fingertips in like spider fingers. A little more, Greg Dean. Yeah, that's it. And stretch that arm, that left arm more. You feel it in your waist? You feel it in the side of your shoulder? Uh-huh. Good. That whole side. Good. Buns are down. That's good. Now, Michi march back. Use your fingers to support the weight of your torso. Michi march around. Chippa, chippa, chippa. And get yourself, you might have to move your stomach, the Cheeto area. Keep the heels and the bottom connected and walk that left arm really far. And then let the right arm kind of come back towards your heel and help arc your body or torque the body. But keep that left arm with the elbow off, the wrist off, and you'll feel that whole stretch on the outside of the upper arm, on the outside of the shoulder. Sit heavy in your bottom on your heels, and you'll feel the stretch all the way down. Yes or no? Yes. I know, isn't it magic? What about you girls? Yes. No good. Don't be afraid to cry in public. It's okay. And then Michi march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Lay the palms down. Inhale up onto all fours. Curl the toes. Organize your elbows. Sit back on your heels gracefully. Stretch your bottom up into down dog. That shirt never is going to stay down. Drop your heels. Nice long upside down V. Float that left leg up to the sky and open the foot over your body into fire hydrant. So the knee is to the sky. The arms are strong and long. Good job. A little higher in the knee, more arc. That's it. And then easy, come back and lower that leg down and go ahead and inhale, lift up the right leg, open it off your body, get the knee to the sky, press on the hands, nice and strong. Careful of the furniture. Come back into the center. Inhale into plank. Exhale into down dog. Inhale into plank. 10 little push-ups. Just little. Don't let your head hang. Keep your head in line with the spine. Notice how you feel right now and notice how much better it's going to get. Keep your head up. 7, 8. Use your stomach. 9, 10, and easy. Hold it up and easy. Drop your knees down. Drop your chest down. Slide forward. Up dog, come all the way up this time onto the top of your feet. Roll over into down dog. And easy, lower the knees down. Cross your ankles and sit back on the ground. Good job. So find yourself to sit easy for a minute. Because remember that place where we were breathing from. Let your eyelids close down to give you an easier inward gaze. Just sit yourself comfy. Breathe in and breathe out and just scan your body. Notice the circulation, the warmth. Notice how your heart beats. Your spine is tall, your shoulders are down, the back of your head is pressed slightly back so that your ears are over your shoulders. You're expansive and radiant and valiant through your heart. Notice if there's any tingling or any sensation of that pranic flow, that energetic juice of the gods that ignites your passion, that keeps you engaged with not only your body, but with the planet. Just settle in, noticing that stillness is as challenging as motion. And then easy, go ahead and pull the legs in, scoot forward and roll down onto your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. You can pop the pillow under your head if you wish. Hey, hi Dana. For knees, easy, tuck your knees into your chest, hands go around. It's so nice. Hands go on your kneecaps and you circle the knees. Oh my goodness, beautiful. And then circle the knees in the other direction. Wow. One hand on each kneecap. So open the knees out so that 12 is your chest, 3 and 9 are spread out like the face of an old-fashioned clock. Hello. And that way far forward towards the front mirror is 6. Good, and then easy, hug the knees into your chest and then drop the knees onto the ground with your feet. Drop the feet onto the ground with your knees bent, and the arms are by your side. And you're going to go ahead and curl and lift your tailbone up to the sky and stretch your knees forward. Yeah, this is a little high, just because your neck is like pinky. That's better.
Yep.
And then lower down slowly, articulate. So the last thing to touch is you go starting at the upper chest, the rib, the spine, vertebra by vertebra, this thing goes in and the tailbone goes to the sky. Yeah, and keep it here. Now easy, roll it back up, stretch way forward, knees forward, feet should be in a little closer. No, towards your body. There you go. And then slowly lower down. Good job. And once more, you're going to easy separate your feet. Lift the hips up. And roll down slowly. And easy, you're going to inhale and lift your hips up and slide your hands underneath your bum. You can use your brick or you can use your little fists. And if you slide it underneath You're gonna get your arms all the way under your spine so you cradle your spine. You're laying on top of your upper arms and your elbows. Your knees come in, the legs stretch up to the sky. The back of your skull is flat on the ground. The soles of the feet are open to the heavens. Again, we're playing with gravity. You're playing with the feeding of your digestion and the feeding of your complexion, the reverse and the taking care of your main arteries, those valves, not only in your thighs, but in your groin and in your heart and in your brain. Keep the legs straight, toes towards the nose. That inner midline is connected, so your ankle bones touch, your inner knees touch. Your breath moves easy. Arms are straight underneath the body, tailbones down on your arms. That's good. Legs are straight, back of the knees pressed towards the front mirror. Good. Angela, I'd move your brick out a little bit because it's right in your lower back. I'd move it so it's on the pelvis. Better? So it's hard to stay for 10 more seconds. Get your legs up there, Freddie. Stretch the legs. Feed that heart, baby. Feed that carotid. Feed your brain. And good. Stretch, Greg. And easy. Bend the knees in so the feet drop onto the ground. Lift your buns up, take your arms out, and then bounce your hips down on the ground. Good, and then easy. Tuck the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the shins, give yourself a hug, and then open the arms out into a T. And easy, keeping the knees up at the chest. You're gonna roll, keep your tailbone down, little one. And then easy, you're gonna roll both knees to your right side, take both your arms with you so that you roll over like you were a cute little kid sleeping. You can clap that top arm on the bottom, tuck your knees close up to your waist, and look at the knees, make sure the knees are on top of each other, and engage your feet. So that means the ankle bones would be together and the inner toes together. And then easy, keeping the knees connected. That means that right arm could come up on top of the knees and the left arm can sweep across your eyes, and gently you can create that spinal twist, but keeping the knees organized. So the left arm can slide across and stretch out. That's good. And carefully, because remember, when you're super flexy, you want to work always just a little bit less than your maximum. Okay, so that we can get you strong. Do you feel strong? Yeah. So because you're super flexy, so everything's like, you know? So we keep this easy, no tension, feet flex. Good job. And then you gaze this way. How does that feel? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this hand, see these knees? They got away from you. Look at them. See that top one slides back? Yeah. And then flex these guys. And this may or may not get all the way there. You know, It's All Good is one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite friends. Do you know the song by Girish?
No.
Oh, you don't? I'll write it down so you can look up. Oh, how sweet. Breathe in, breathe out. Feeling that ringing in your waist. It's getting more flexy.
I feel like I'm smoothing.
Let's see. Oh.
There.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a good breath. So it's like that wringing out of a wash rag, but no one uses wash rags anymore. They use those puffy things. Pull your, made out of fake stuff. Pull your belly in and roll back onto your backs. Let your feet drop onto the ground. Bounce your hips up and down. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure the hips are in line with the shoulders. And you want to bounce down on the ground so that you shake up any calcification, any icky stuff that's gotten caught. Wrap your arms, tuck your knees into your chest again. Put the arms out in a T and inhale and exhale off to your left. Now take the top arm with you all the way so you roll all the way over. That's good. So that you literally are on the pad of your hip. Your knees are above your waist. And that right arm's going to softly creep into your eyes and look away from the knees. And the lower arm will hold the knees down to the ground. Flex the feet. That means push through the heels, pulling the toes towards your nose and keeping the top knee stacked on top of the lower knee. You can look to see it has a habit of wanting to pull away, yes? So what you do is make yourself connected on that hip pad. Good job. Are you breathing? Good. And then easy, go ahead and pull your belly in onto your backbone, roll back onto your backs, unhook the hips, boom, 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 boom. Bounce the hips down on the ground and easy. Give yourself every opportunity to roll right ahead onto your back. And inhale, you're going to hold your arms by your side. You're going to slide your legs straight forward and lift the legs about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to inhale and squeeze everything like crazy. Good. Arms are off the ground. Squeeze. Lift the arms up. Lift the head up. Look at your toes. How's your pedicure? Breathe in. Breathe in a little more. Hold. Squeeze. Squeeze. It's a little high with the legs down, so you have more work to do. Oh, no, don't give up. Inhale and squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, lay it on out. Lay it out. Close your eyes. Soften yourself. Try not to squirm around. Just relax the body. Let your hands be with the palms up or on your belly. Let your legs be slightly apart and your eyes sink deeply, deeply into the sockets. Try not to squirm around, just surrender to the support of the earth. The large muscles drop away from the bones. The thumb and the forefinger can curl in towards each other if you wish. Your lips are plump and your face is smooth. Yourself be easy. Relax your brow. Relax the soles of your feet. Imagine yourself as hollow. So be simple. Soft and spacious. Just practicing the art of witnessing what upwells in the body, what the muscles release. Balance the paradox, the in-breath, the out-breath, the strenuous activity and the relaxation. Song and dance of the sun and the moon. Softly scan the body and let the breath begin to move into the navel point and rise your knees, rise your belly. The breath begin to increase the capacity in the body to move the breath all the way to the fingertips and the toes. And go ahead and slide your thumbs across your fingertips so you reconnect the nervous system. And then inhale and exhale, let your hands flow down to your heart. Gather in all that joy, that abundance. And then easy lace the fingers and roll the palms back up and overhead onto the ground, palms facing away from the crown. And step your straight legs together. Point your toes and push your heels. Flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and just go, wow. And then exhale, tuck your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. And easy, you can roll off to either side you wish. And then press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. And as you sit and be seated, you notice your rootedness, your seatedness, your connection to the earth. You notice that liberated, expansive energy of self up through the spine. And easy, let's take the arms out, up and overhead on the inhale. Moving those fingers through that ether field, press the palms together, gaze up, and then burst open the petals of the lotus blossom, keeping the baby finger and thumbs together. Create that chalice, that full lotus mudra, that cup, and slide that energy down your heart line, filling yourself up and letting the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. On your next exhale, you bow your brow towards your heart and the fingertips come gently together and the palms cup around a precious flower blossom. And we find ourselves again and again in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed that dancing great spirit, that incandescent great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for being part of this noon urban yoga recharge. So namaste. Thank each other for taking care of each other and being part of it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Marnie. Thanks, Fred.